Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He's got room to run right at the start. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Set punt, 52 plus, yellow, 22. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Exiting the pocket right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down, smash, red, 33, yellow. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Trouble, 38. 6, mega. Red, cycle. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Fabio Carriquet. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down. Dart going to keep this on his own read. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw is Dart. Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
6 yards.
3rd and a yard.
19 Tiger.
Here's Dobbins. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is caught to the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go now. Blue, black, set.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Close, set, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And 3rd down coming up.
Drill, set, hut. 52 blue. Claws red. Set.
He'll look to throw. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From 29. Here's second down and a yard. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move to Chase. It's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second down the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And he'll get forward for a couple. Derek Hall there to bring him down. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They begin with a third down and 3. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's to the 15. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he will score. Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, that's the funniest touchdown.
2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the
Funniest
year.
touchdown, man.
Santos for the extra point.
He's skipping. Oh.
And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Commanders, nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
6. Men, here we go. Here we go. 50. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. 45. Ready.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
52 blasted.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Down. Set.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a second and 12.
Yellow. Set. Flight blue. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And that's a a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Set, go.
They'll try to pick it up with Krusty Merritt. And the Commanders are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
On the ready. Come on, set.
Krusty Merritt is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Giants 14, Commanders 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Left side, that's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here is 2nd and 3.
38-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. That one is good. And the Giants build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that Those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Washington.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Yellow, 43.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
On the double.
3rd and long.
Black. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 fury. Yellow. Set, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Let's go. Spike 60. Yes.
And a run. Here's Krusky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Down. Hut, hut.
Right back to Krusky Merritt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
Krusky Merritt to run again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Claws red. Let's go now. 33. Ready.
Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Set cut. Black 40. Set cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 13-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Cut.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krusty Merritt. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Fight. Set. Black. 95. Slice blue. Spike. White. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow. Watch out now. Quick fury. Yellow. Set. Cut.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Claw, 10. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Right side. Catch made by McClure. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At the 28-yard line.
Check white. Hey, blue. 50, green.
There's a run left side, and Krosky Merritt. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
10 cycles. Beetle blue.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Commander. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Puna 4. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Here's Lane. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return is not going any farther.
Okay, ready? 43 rail. Cut. 52 blue. Rail, yellow. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Trouble, 38. Let's go now. Black, ready.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
gain of 1. Brings up
Third down and 9.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Travis start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 17 yards this time to number 17.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Up the middle they go. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. First and 10.
First down.
Ready. Pass the 50.
Neighbors in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. Now, faking the give. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Ready. Shot. Green Jack. 52 blue. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
10 yards on the pickup.
off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Yellow, zoom. Hut, hut.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Set, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
19-18.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be. And
no chance at all. He'll go down. Aiden Hutchinson in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down.
Looking up the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
10 black. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Blue, 32. Fierce, yellow. 6, mega. Set.
Back to throw. And that's going to be Incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. He's 0 for 2. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Blue striker. Let's go now. 30 seconds.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Washington, first down.
43 rail.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hut, hut.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
52 blaster. Red, 38. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Slide blue. Blue, go. 45, white. White, white. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
At the 20-yard line.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby O'Carrigan. And the Giants are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Come on, come on. Ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's got room past the 25. Off to the races. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Giants. On incentives for the PAT. He's got it. The Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Claws red. Down. Ready.
Gabriel now on 1st down. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Ready. Blue 32.
Looking to throw is Gabriel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They snap it to Gabriel. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Neighbor. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Ready, break. Let's go now. 10 black. Hut.
On 1st down, Gabriel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Commander's 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
21 more yards. That's another
Shot.
Washington
17 claws red.
touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Gabriel. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable?
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But the one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay. They got there in a hurry Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And
well, right side taken in by Neighbor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs,